Hey, what is up, everybody? I am Jason, and you're watching my channel, Micro Investor. All right, so in this video, I want to talk to you guys about GameStop stock, ticker symbol GME. If you're not familiar, GameStop has been kind of going through some rough times lately, and the stock has been showing it. And things kind of went from bad to worse today as the stock went down quite a bit in after hours trading, dropping down over 14%. At one point, it was down 20%. So let's get to what happened and what is going on. GameStop reported a 23% drop in comparable store sales. They were expecting a 13.8% decline. So it was expected that GameStop was going to be profitable, but instead they had a surprise loss of 49 cents per share, and that is against expectations of 11 cents per share profit. Yikes. So GameStop is blaming this on consumers and video game companies themselves, saying that they're waiting until the next generation consoles come out. And some of that might be true, but I don't think that has a whole lot to do with everything that is going on. They also don't expect things to get much better until fourth quarter 2020. That is a while from now. And I can only see, honestly, things getting worse from here to there because things are really being able to just, play games from the cloud, and as well as Xbox and what Google Stadia has going on, and et cetera, et cetera. There is just so much going on in that industry where people are, can do basically a Netflix type thing nowadays to play games. They don't really need to go to a store like GameStop and buy games because, in my opinion, GameStop has kind of been like this blockbuster type thing. They've really beat down their customers a lot. A lot of people have grudges against GameStop, and there's not a whole lot that they can do to fix that damage because there's already new things coming out that are a lot more interesting, and GameStop really can't adapt to that. But there's even more things I want to get to. So in 2015, GameStop stock was doing pretty well. But then after that point, it kind of just looks like it went downhill from there. But these were peak times. This was when the PlayStation 4 was out doing really well. The Xbox One was out doing really well. And then in some point in between there was the Nintendo Switch, which also had amazing sales. So GameStop has locations all over the world. They got locations in New Zealand, Australia, the UK, etc. And back in September of 2019, GameStop said that they're going to close up to 200 of their underperforming stores. But since then, things still haven't gotten much better. They had a not so great Black Friday sales, and that has led to a new tranche of store closures and possibly even getting completely out of certain territories that they opened locations up. And GameStop is going through so many changes that some investment platforms, like Robinhood, for example, are having a hard time keeping up with accurate information. Currently, Robinhood is saying that GameStop has 16,000 employees and pays an extremely large dividend of 13.52%, which is absolutely inaccurate, as GameStop cannot even afford to pay a dividend of 1%. Another thing that's really hurt GameStop is how they buy and sell used games. They really price themselves out of market. It's helped out like smaller, more independent game stores, as well as the video game streaming, which has really thrived off of those old games. So GameStop has really hurt themselves with that as well, just overpricing them or just not really carrying any good titles anymore. That has really had an effect on them as well. And with all of that, GameStop is a stock that I personally will stay far away from. This video has obviously just been my opinion. It is not any sort of financial advice. Please just do your own research when looking to invest in the stock market. But I'm interested in knowing what you guys think about GameStop. Where do you see this company going? Please let me know in the comments section. As always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have new videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.